Okay, I'm gonna open up the mic right now. I don't have anybody with me at the moment, but soon we will be joined by Matt and Rare. Oh, thank you for the raid, Turi, by the way. I just now finally opened the chat. But anyway, they're building the lobby right now for our match today, which will be Chile versus Spain. I shouldn't say our match today, since obviously there is almost every single match today. So today is going to be very long. I'm going to be hosting a variety of matches here, and then some matches are going to be over on the second channel. And we do have somebody finally joining me. Appears to be Rare.
Hello.
Yo. Okay. So, I'm gonna switch it over to the intermission screen, which will show the draft. And can try to plug in. We have Arnowski and Dark Jean are the other ones.
Okay.
On our scores. There we go. I still have not heard anybody from Chile posting a stream yet, so I'm hyped for that. I'm excited. We're looking good. And yeah, Matt will be joining us also. The clown god himself.
Oh, yeah.
So, while I'm looking around at stuff, all the table's already all set up for you, so feel free to talk about the draft in the meantime.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, bands. So for Spain, Koala Carnival, Tiger Temple, and Blizzard Bluff. I would ban the same stuff as them because we share similar tastes, it seems like. Tiger and Blizzard can be shitters, but Tiger's got some interesting stuff on it. So at least the track can be interesting. I'm sure Martin can do like content cut and stuff on it, so we'll see.
Right, yeah.
So that's probably one reason why they might have banned it, but it's also because of the SWID, maybe. But I mean, Spain has some good players that can do it, I'm sure.
I'd imagine so, but yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they just kind of recognize that Chile's probably stronger on that track than them.
Yeah, probably that as well. Chile looks like they banned some longer tracks, like a
yeah,
tiny arena.
2 of the 3 longest, yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty interesting, and then out of time as well. Can be pretty cheesy with the getting hit after pads, so. Spain picks a semi lane to start out. I mean, we've gone over this how many times now. That's just a pretty standard pick for most teams at this point.
Yeah.
It's very balanced, as Garma has said.
Of course, yes.
Android Alley, meh, sleep, kind of. It's just lack of item crates, basically. It's just really boring, but... Playground from Chile as well. I see it quite often. It's a pretty good pick for a lot of teams as well. Clockwork Wumpa. I think is that a track that Spain has regularly picked? I think I've seen it a couple times.
Don't really know. Also,
I don't really know either.
I guess there's no Ryan today, it looks like. So
that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Looks like we're looking at Dandy.
Okay.
Okay. Still haven't heard from Martine. Just straight up crickets. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Martine.
Oh, he finally posted a stream? Okay, there we go.
I had to ping him directly for it, but you know, I guess...
We'll have at least one Chilean point of view then, that's good.
Yeah. I guess with him being well, not the only, but with no Ryan, I expect that he's the only one.
Okay.
So this is gonna take a second.
continuing the... Oh, shit. You switched over.
No,
It's
I
all
didn't.
good.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't. You
It's a
didn't?
studio mode.
Oh, okay, cool.
So the stream has no clue what the fuck you're talking about. Gotta do this fast. There's that. And okay, we are looking.
Oh, we're actually gonna go in. They're going into it right now?
Yeah, they're going straight in the race.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, they had pretty much already built the lobby completely by the time Martine finally posted the stream, so.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's switch over to the 4 POV thing, and there we go. I need to hang on one more thing. There we go. Dog.
Doggy. Hell yeah.
So what the hell is our first race? Assembly lane?
Assembly lane. So Jasu is hosting, alright. Hey, there he is. Just in time.
Perfect. The clown god himself.
Alright.
Yo.
Yo. Alright, so we're literally just getting started on the first race. So we get to see...
Jasu and Martin getting hit at the start here.
I did not see the very start of it, so I can't quite tell who those two front players are. Honestly.
Rago is one of them.
Oh
I don't know
yeah,
who
see,
the
Ro
outside
goes
is.
first.
Versetti.
Versetti.
Okay, so Rago and Versetti have a little bit of a break here at the start.
Yeah, it's a strong start for them, and then yeah, I'm thinking they have what, 3 oxides, and then the Motorsport Tana is what it looks like.
Yeah, that looks to be the case.
Martine is all the way in the back. He rolled a mass though.
Rago hitting some tight traps first corner.
Oh, and he gets squished. But isn't that his own teammate?
No, I think the Coco is on Dandy.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
believe.
okay. Damn, it's a little bit of teleporting on Rogo's screen.
Yeah.
We got a lot of movement going on in the back here. All of our POVs are 6, 7, 8. So, duking it all out. Martine's gonna get this mass juiced up and then probably try to tear through the shortcut, maybe make a move here on our other 2 POVs. He's just getting a ton of masks.
Yeah.
But looks like Hasu is also chaining masks. Just barely times the end of that mask up to not get hit.
So
And
Martin is getting some missiles on these two here. Gonna help his team out.
did
Does
lose
bonk
fire.
Yeah, it does bonk the wall though.
And nice.
Oh,
Okay, content. In the meantime, we do still see Versetti and I think that it would be Samir then in the front of the pack.
Yeah.
And not really by a
Josh
small
has-
amount either. What the hell? Hasu pulls a clock but then falls off the track.
He's just gonna use it.
unjuiced.
Okay.
Okay, I see.
That's weird.
Maybe...
I don't think that did nothing.
I was about to say, did it even hit anybody?
Everyone is driving still. It did nothing. Okay then.
Martine going for the content.
Yo.
Oh, that was a really good transition onto the belt.
Yeah, nice.
That was actually really clean, but
He's
of course
still gonna get taken
yeah,
out
I was
here,
about to say he's gonna
though.
get
Yeah.
taken out because he didn't hit the item crate on the belt. Yeah, Martin, I'm not sure if he just didn't get a warm up or what, but he's playing kind of sloppy at the moment.
Yeah.
But he's like rolling a ton of mass, so it's like insurance, but at the same time, he's not making much progress with it.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to get past his teammate. Without.
Rocco has an
dude. Okay. So let's see, he's trying really hard to not hit his teammate there. So the orb comes out.
Arnoski?
Yeah, I was about to say Arnoski's gonna maybe lose a position.
Rocco, though.
Yeah, so maybe not.
He will here. I think. Yeah, missiles. Okay.
Yep. But for
Rogo falls,
Rogo fell off, so he's probably securing 8th.
Looks like this is gonna be a 5-point start for Spain. Let me get this out here.
You got the screenshots?
I got this. Yeah, I got the screenshots this time.
Okay, dude.
No worries.
All right.
All right. I am here.
I was about to say, how's our clown champ doing? He's been chilling.
Yeah, I'm all good. All good. Just sorting some stuff out. Was running a bit late, so apologies on that behalf. But
all good.
I'm here. I can now catch up with what is going on. Seem to have only just missed one race, so it's all good.
Yeah. So who ended it? I guess that would be Chile winning this race.
Yes. No.
No. Spain did. Yeah.
Spain, I believe.
Yeah, 15 or 17 to 22. That makes sense. Math hard. So strong start from Spain.
Yeah, a good start for Spain. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going through the lineups. It's looking. Spain have definitely got their standard lineup going out here. Just looking at Chile's lineup, obviously we have Martin playing, but it's not looking like we have.
We don't have Ryan.
Look, someone's
we
missing.
Are missing Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, I was going to say someone was missing, and I mean I know Pancho has played, but he hasn't really been playing that much in this World Cup. I think he's a bit busy these days, but. Yeah, no Ryan. So
Ryan might be busy playing Call of Duty or Fall Guys or Mario or watching anime. I mean, there's kind of a wide list of things. Maybe even Dead by Daylight. I mean,
that's a known thing to be busy doing during the World Cup.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. This is going to be an interesting match because this group is, I don't want to say it, but I'd say these two are looking, odds on to go out in their group. It's looking like Finland and Team GB are looking to be the stronger in this group, but I don't know. We can see an upset. This basically, I think this match will determine, who will have a fighting chance to get that second place position in the group.
Yeah, I gotta go look and take a look at our groups again.
That's probably a decent idea for myself as well.
Yeah. I should also post the stream, I suppose.
Also, not a bad idea. I'm in the wrong browser because I'm an idiot. There we go.
Okay, so now info and tables and matches. Let's zoom this shit all the way out so I can actually see it. Group stage. So week 1, Chile played against UK already.
Yeah.
And basically, if any of them wants to secure the second place spot, they have to beat Great Britain.
Yep. For sure. I mean, there's not saying that it's pretty much guaranteed that Finland are going to win their matches against them, but yeah, they're kind of.
Finland was kind of the cut above the rest.
Yeah, top seed of this group for sure.
Yeah.
With no disrespect to the other teams, but it's
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, we actually Dark Gene is streaming.
Okay, we have another POV, which is nice to see. But yeah, not a massive win from Spain in the first race. Still plenty of time for Chile to catch it up, but I really do think it's going to be hard for Chile to make this work. As not the most experienced lineup going into this, I must say.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all due respect, at
Yeah,
least.
yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so bear with me. We got another POV that I'm going to be adding in at the start of the race, basically. So, some of the info is going to be wrong. B... And... Android. By the way, yeah, we're in the race.
Yeah, I see.
Nice. So yeah, we see Martin breaking away at first place, but he has a green shield, so he might be fairly safe for the moment. He is closely followed by Rogametso, who is he in the lead on his screen? Yes, he is. It's a bit of decent going on there, but it seems that Martin has now just broken away with the lead, just doing tight lines. Jasua's in the back with a mask. But Rogametso is following pretty closely behind Martin, so neither player without an item at the moment. So we'll see how this encounter goes
Robo's
out.
going to take out Dark Gene.
Yep, Dark Gene does get taken out.
But Dark Gene still has fire on his screen, so maybe they
Yeah.
didn't get taken out.
I think it might have been a different player. We do see a clock.
Already. Okay.
We do see a clock.
And clocked into the train as well.
That is a horrible combo to get yourself involved in.
Yeah.
But it looks like Martin will hold on to first place for now, as I don't know who actually had protection there. But Jasu does make his way up to 4th position.
Ragu hits the blind spot nitro, I think.
Yeah, I didn't catch that one myself.
I think that
He
was
is
the
getting-
blind spot nitro.
Yeah,
Now
he
he's
is getting
getting
comboed
comboed.
now.
Yeah.
So
See Hasu holding on to a juiced bomb here in 3rd.
yep.
He's got,
Misses, though. Oh. Was not gonna do it?
I mean, that's his teammate in 2nd place.
Yeah,
Is it not?
Yeah.
I believe it is. In
Right?
second
That's.
place.
I thought we established the Oxides were Team Spain.
It is.
Oxides and Torna.
And the one Tana, yeah.
Yeah, so we may be wrong on that. They might just be throwing us a curveball, but
The classic.
yeah,
Martin's pretty much kind of
he's got
secured
a
it.
nice, got a nice breakaway there.
We see Dark Gene did get taken out there. Gonna sweep around and grab some Wumpa.
Jasu was going to as well. Not get Wumpa though.
I'd say Martin is doing back spam, but there is quite a distance away from 2nd place, so it'd be pretty hard to make any impact unless he decides to slow down a bit, try and take away 2nd place. But you know, 2nd place is so far ahead of 3rd and 4th place. Is there much point in doing so?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see if it's even going to be worth it because, I mean, unless they just don't do good call-outs, and that's what he's hoping for. Because obviously, if the 2nd place Oxide gets hit, it's not a big deal really, but the 3rd place one could make a difference. But we shall see.
Yeah,
So-
I'd say
The point of view of Dark Gene is going to be the most interesting one to watch here. See if they can catch up to 3rd place.
Jasu does have a clock though here.
Ooh,
Oh,
that could be
interesting.
useful.
Martin doesn't have a shield still either.
No, he doesn't.
I think Martin is safe. Looking at the positions now, and we're on the last lap, I can't see.
Yeah,
there
Martin
being-
doesn't lose a spot
Yeah.
here, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
unless,
the thing is, 3rd place doesn't have a shield either.
yeah, I'm not entirely sure what 2nd is, but
does
there
use
is.
the
Wait,
clock.
there's another clock. No, that wasn't
Oh.
Hasu's.
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah, you're right.
What? Nice.
so-
Okay.
So we have a double clock. He's not using the clock, so
Okay. Here's the other clock.
there it is. There it is. There it is. Dark Gene does fall down with the clock.
Yeah, Dark Gene's falling all the way down to 8th now instead.
Yeah.
That's really
Just
unfortunate
is
for
making
them.
his way up the field very quickly. He has made his way up to 5th place, but he does have a missile tracking on him, but he does avoid it. Does a nice spam back bomb there. But
but
he
he
does
gets
doesn't
taken
get
out.
though.
Is that
on
going to
the
be
second
enough?
to last corner?
Yeah, he's
So
gonna.
Dark Gene
gonna
does
get-
just hold on to that. Okay.
So we missed that in the midst of all those clocks.
Yeah,
Arnowski ends up taking 3rd place there.
yeah, that was quite the encounter there. So that's actually quite a good win from Chile in the end there. So yeah, I've gone kind of a bit all. It was looking pretty stagnant in the middle there, but on that last lap, there was a lot of chaos with those double clocks.
Yeah. I'm trying to not sneeze right now. It's not going well.
Always a great feeling.
Yeah. So Rogo, I don't know if they closed their stream or what the deal is. I mean, it dropped on my end.
Maybe close the stream for connection issues. There was a slight bit of desync as we saw on the start of the race, but it didn't look overly bad, personally. But I
Yeah.
don't know. Each to their own, subject to opinion.
His stream is down right now.
Okay.
Cool.
I just
Yep.
checked.
Nice. Okay. So we'll have adjustments for the 3rd race in a row at the start.
Yep.
Actually, no, we won't. I'll go fix that right now.
Okay.
But
But yeah, a good win there from Chile. They've turned it around. The small loss that they
Yeah.
took on the first race. So back in the game. I assume Rogometso's internet just died completely, seeing he is no longer in the lobby.
Yeah, probably.
So that we might have some small delays and some stalling, as we all love. You just love to see it. We'll just take a quick look at the tracks here. So next one will be Prehistoric Playground. Yeah, so that's a second Chile pick. So both teams have won on their picks so far. So track picks have been pretty well, pretty done. Yeah, good choices so far. But Wumpa, Cortex Castle, Nina's Nightmare, Crash Cove, Dingo Canyon, Engine Labs, and Barren Ruins.
yeah, feel free to just talk amongst yourselves. I'm kind of fucking dying here.
Yeah, no worries.
alright.
I heard some slight noises in the background, but yeah, you're free to go and die.
Thanks.
But
Nice. That's all I've
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
wanted to hear.
You're absolutely welcome. You can feel free. Just might have to mark the streamers for mature audiences now. But other than that, but yeah, it's pretty standard track picks in my opinion
for the most part, yeah.
Other than prehistoric, maybe a bit of an outlier. Do have a couple of the chaotic tracks. You know, got some, like Nina's Cove, Canyon, Barren Ruins as well can be, but they're all pretty standard war picks, I'd say.
For sure.
Okay, so you had Rare, do you still have Rogo's like page open?
I do.
Okay, so if you see it, if he restarts the stream, just let me know. I've got like
Yeah, you got it.
all the stuff just pasted and ready to hit send.
Okay.
But anyway, so first couple tracks, some of the most boring tracks, you asked me, and we've got them out of the way.
Yep.
So
Yep.
interestingly enough, though, honestly, that Android Alley was kind of eventful. I mean, all of the events happened in like lap 5, but to see a double clock come out is, I mean, that's extremely rare, especially at that point where like there's two people holding a clock simultaneously.
Yeah, it was because like we all thought that it was Yasu's clock, but
So,
then you correctly pointed it out. Yeah.
So I thought it was strange. If you watched Dark, well, I didn't think it was strange, but like I was like, this is kind of weird. Like Dark Jean pulled over before a boost pad, and I'm sitting there like, that's a Chilean player. That's they don't preemptively know, either they're ghosting or stream sniping and know when they're gonna use the clock, or they've got their own. Then the clock came out and I looked and saw that Hasu still had his, so I'm like, oh my god, there's a different clock.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting to see. It did mix the positions up at the back. Obviously the front positions were pretty much secured for the most part, but
yeah,
they're definitely a strong win for Chile. After I just said I'm not sure whether they could do this or not, but
yeah,
proving me wrong for sure. But it's anyone's game so far. Only 6 points in it.
yeah, of course.
But honestly, I'm not too sure on the track picks coming up, on what tracks really favor each other. I mean, obviously assuming that they pick the stronger tracks for their own, but like I don't know specifics on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely real with you. Neither do I really. I don't really know specifically what tracks these two teams players are strong on. Hasu does lots of like time trial stuff, I guess. So maybe I was about to say, typically for a speedrunner, we always say like, oh, all the CTR tracks, but he doesn't really speedrun like any percent. He speedruns like minor categories.
True. Yeah. He does the very niche categories, so... Yeah,
so he does probably get plenty of practice on all of the tracks, because I know that's always been like a joke with like when me and Caro and like Anton and all of us like started doing like wars and stuff to like just pick CNK tracks or like DLC tracks, so they don't know what the hell they're doing.
I remember Caro especially, like, because he literally prioritized the CTR tracks heavily. And
the biggest joke with Caro is that as long as you didn't pick tracks that were in Hub 1, he would struggle.
yeah. But sadly, not enough tracks in Hub 1.
Yeah.
To make that work, but it's
Yeah.
It's I don't know, it's just looking at the bans as well, got Chile banning Electron, Tiny Arena, and Out of Time. So
yeah, I feel like those, at least the first two, are picks that Spain has done in the past. I think.
Okay, you might be right. I can't.
Tiny Arena for sure. They've picked before.
Okay, Rogo has posted their stream once more.
Okay, so
they are back online right now.
Okay, so we should be seeing a lobby reformation shortly, hopefully.
Yeah, he's already in the lobby. They're just
yeah, okay, just hanging around.
We chillin'. Yep.
Chillin'. So he should be starting up momentarily, getting straight back into things.
Yep.
It's always a bit of a, I don't know, a momentum crusher when the lobby like stalls and breaks down and something like that happens. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, definitely I can say I'm very impatient. I'm very momentum based, so I can for me, if I'm having a bad first couple of races, I don't want to take a break. I want to get straight into the next one to just go.
Yes. Yep.
And then if I'm having a good first couple races, obviously I don't want to sit here and wait.
Yeah, wait for 5-10 minutes and then lose your rhythm.
Exactly. Yeah. So hopefully that doesn't have too much of an effect on our players, but we are in the loading screen now.
Yeah, I mean, either way, we've got 8 tracks left, so momentum once again. It's not like it's like the last couple of tracks, so then you go back.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that so much.
Alright, let me fix some things again, I suppose. This gets hidden, this gets shown. Bam, there we go, cool.
There we go. 4 POVs back once again.
Back in
Yay.
action. Just gonna have to resync Rogo's stream.
Yes, as he is quite a bit ahead. Okay. We should be pretty good now. So we're going to see them going for the items. So they're just going to spam the items, and it is carnage at the first lap, in the first corner.
Good old prehistoric. So Rogo is getting the early breakaway at the moment, followed by Dark Gene, who's also first place on his own screen. Pulls a green shield, somehow does not hit that wall. He's trailing right behind Rogo Mesto with that green shield. Rogo ends up dropping the TNT, taking out the green shield of Dark Gene. So currently our top two, neither of them having items. Coming up here, we're going to see Rogo probably get the item. It misses the back bomb onto Dark Gene. Neither of them get an item crate here, so they're just TTing. In the meantime, Hasu is the one in third place right now, not getting super useful items. And we see Martine with a juiced mask that he is holding on to.
He has been holding on to a lot for like quite a while for that. So
Dark Gene does take a beaker and gets comboed by Yasu.
Yeah.
So he's gonna lose his second spot here.
Martine is trying really hard to not hit his teammates here. I'm wondering if I would say that this is like some kind of poor communication or something. Like,
I mean, I think it comes down to the experience thing, like we said before. This isn't the regular, Ryan Martine lineup that you generally see.
Right? Maybe. Yeah.
But yeah, that could be a contributing factor.
Yeah. So we do still see Rogo out in front. Right now, he's got like a relatively decent lead, actually.
Yeah, I think Chile have winning positions at the moment.
I think they have 2-3-6-8 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so no, but we do see Dark Gene with a clock, unjuiced though. So it should be pretty good. Yeah, he does it straight after everyone goes past the blue fire. So he's going to have the blue fire to make it through.
Martin's mask had just worn out right when he activated the clock, so that was really tight timing there.
So Hasu ends up dodging the clock by getting knocked off of the edge basically at the same time, so he's not going to be under the effects of the clock, but I don't think anything really changes for him because of that.
It's just Martine and Dark Gene are the two with blue fire here. So they should be making their way up to the field, but Dark Gene fails there. I didn't quite see, and does Martine does as well. He hits a red beaker, but he does get a speed ghost by getting the red beaker.
I think that red beaker was on purpose. I'm gonna be real.
No, he threw it forward.
Oh, okay.
He does get bombed though.
Okay, so he doesn't get blue fire there. Okay, that was interesting.
Well, he did, but he got hit.
Yeah.
I mean, he got hit, but then he boosted on the blue fire like straight after. He was still on the pad. But he didn't even lose the reserves. But, yeah, it was a strange one.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, anyway. So Rogo's sitting pretty up in the front after that little exchange. That was not obviously, but that's one of the best opportunities they might have had to be able to catch up to Rogo at this point.
Rogo was doing a very good job defending his first there.
Yeah, absolutely. But kind of hard to figure out what's going on in the back of the pack here. We do see Hasu's battling it out with Martine. Martine having one more juice bomb. Yep, I'm surprised that did not hit.
Yeah. But Dark Gene does have a double mask juiced here, so he will try and make up a bit of distance on fifth place.
Yeah, he might be able to. Oh, and Hasu does finally get taken out by another set of triple bombs. He gets comboed by Dark Gene. Now he's going to drop all the way to 7th here.
Rogo does secure that first position. It looks like 2 and 3 will stay the same as well.
Dark Gene getting in the overtaken to 4th place, so this is going to end up being a 2-3-4 for Chile, actually.
Yep, so they do get the win. We see an orb at the very last second, but I don't think it seems to make much effect here. So yeah, that is a win for Chile, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a nice little turnaround for them.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting with Martin getting the speed ghost. Whether he actually did that intentionally.
Oh yeah, he
He
100%
definitely did. He threw it.
does.
He threw it.
He threw it forward
in front of him. Yeah, he
that
did.
was a pretty amazing play to get the intentional speed ghost.
I think that's the first time we've actually really seen that.
That's the first time I've seen that in a match, or in a World Cup match at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least in a World Cup match, I think that's the first time I've seen it.
I haven't seen every prehistoric playground, so I can't really.
Nor do I want to.
True, to an extent, yeah, true. But yeah, still a nice win from Chile. They're making that points difference to now 11 points ahead. So still all can be changed in one race.
Yeah, obviously not a massive lead for Chile, and we're only 3 races in, so anything can happen still.
Yes, going into the next track, we are moving into Spain's tracks, which are Clockwork Wumpa and Cortex Castle.
Oh, these 2 tracks are so similar. So to see them
You
back
know,
to back.
like when I was a little kid and played CTR, I thought Clockwork Wumpa was the replacement for Cortex Castle.
I mean, true.
Yeah, like I just thought that was like, oh, that's Cortex's new level, but like, obviously, that wouldn't really make much sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That was just like me from a kid. So I've always seen the similarity there.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, obviously, if you look at the CNK tracks, there's parts of CTR tracks that are just pushed into them. Like,
Yeah.
Assembly Lane has like very tiny arena-esque sections. And then also has
True.
has a section that's super similar to Engine Labs at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that in the CNK tracks. We are getting into a loading screen, by the way, finally, for Clockwork Wumpa, so that'll be exciting. Content, some would even say.
Yes. Indeed. Content.
Content.
Speaking of content, we do see the pinstripe coming out from Dashy. So we do love character changes every race. Does make things easy to follow.
Yes, of course.
But we do see he gets bombed for his troubles of changing character, and he does go down to 8th place, as does Martin, as does Dark Gene. Everyone is getting destroyed.
Yeah.
On this opening lap. Everyone is getting absolutely destroyed. There's instant changing everywhere. Dark Gene is getting absolutely comboed. That was a chaotic opening first 3 corners.
Yeah, so in the midst of that opening, you have a Spanish player out in front, followed by... One day I'll just remember what character each person's playing, but not today. We do have 2-3 from Team Spain. That's Arnowski and Martin.
Oh,
Martin gets taken out.
Yeah.
Nitro, I believe. Bit of an odd one. Yeah, we do see Spain with a 1-3-4-8 at the moment, so that's winning positions.
Yeah, definitely strong. Arnowski's getting chased down by Rogo right now, trying to take out Rogo with the back bomb. Does not land. And it looks like Rogo is making up time on Arnowski too, so... This,
yeah, he does have that missile, but he does just pull the blue shield, not a green shield.
This
yeah,
missile will most likely take it out. But then... we'll see. He has infinite reserves, so it should be a little bit easier to try to make up ground on Arnowski.
Yep. He's got a bomb here.
Bomb, yeah.
Oh, he is getting dangerously close.
Yeah, is he going to hit it?
And that does not hit,
Nope,
unfortunately.
not quite misses with it. It's just a matter of time. We did see in the back there, Dashy was making up some ground on some of the players, but he did just fall off, so he has just dropped back and lost his fire.
So Rogo ends up playing a blue shield. Ooh,
Oh, he
Arnowski
hits
ends up
the
hitting... Ooh, okay,
Oh.
that's some good iframes for him. He's gonna move up into
Yeah.
first place. Samir does get hit by that clock. I'm thinking that was a Chilean clock.
definitely. I think they used
definitely.
it after Arnoski got hit there.
Yeah, exactly. That's my thought as well.
Yep, he hit that red beaker and they just used it straight away. I mean, they had the losing positions anyway, so it's probably worth the gamble.
Yeah.
We'll see if this makes much difference in the positions, as we now see they are 1-4, and I don't know the bottom.
Martin's coming with a mask here.
8.
Samir's gonna go wide though, which is smart.
Yeah, we're
So
looking
Gene
at...
has moved up to second.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're looking at a 2-3 still for team 2-3-5
6?
6? Yeah, it looks like a 6, yeah. For team
looking
Chile.
Rogo's looking like first to secure
Arnoski does
that blue
get
shield.
taken out though.
Okay. Yeah, he does drop down a couple of positions.
Ooh. Make things interesting. Yeah, Dark Gene's gonna secure this one. Oh, are they gonna wait? No, they're not. I don't know what this is for.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was just because. Actually, no, I don't know.
I
Oh,
never know
Nasu
what to
gets
think
to
about
overtake
these
it.
things.
Oh wait, what?
What
Okay.
Wait, so Rossetti
That-
takes third, Martin
I see.
Arnowski 5th, Yasu 6th, and Dandy Cadet in 7th.
That was a interesting end to that race.
Yeah,
I didn't quite follow
Neither.
everything
I
that went
think-
on there.
I think Yasu switched Arnoski. Arnoski missiled him, and then Dandy went too tight and hit the last quarter. I don't know.
Oh, that would have been a.
That would have been a win for Chile, but let's see here. I think it still might be. No, wait, no. Versetti got third. Never mind.
Yeah, he's going to be kicking himself if he just clipped the last corner and lost it there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't make too much of a difference in the points overall. But, yeah, once the scores are filled in, we'll have a better idea, because math is easy but hard.
Math is impossible in this day and age. All of our brains have been fried from a teenage kart racer, children's kart racer. Even I'm giving you too much credit. You know, imagine a teenage kart racer, dude. Some edgy humor.
What would that entail?
Lots of Monster Energy branding. I'm just thinking of like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but with like.
Do we get an F-bomb?
Oh, nice.
Maybe one F-bomb in the whole thing?
No. That's a little too hard. But they'll say hell and ass.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that was only a +1 for Spain, so not too
Not a big one.
Yeah, not a big deal. So,
Pretty much a break even between matches.
basically, yeah.
Engine already says fuck it.
See, where would we insert the F-bomb in the voice lines? Think about the characters' voice lines. Where would we insert the F-bomb to make a good voice line? See, that takes some thinking.
Which character do you think would say something kind of politically insensitive that would get the game taken off shelves like 3 years later?
I don't. It's got. I don't know.
It's a hard one.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all Australians, so
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
crap.
if it's Australian, that's got a Dingo's an Australian, but you could say something out of line, I guess.
yeah, true. Some questionable stuff.
But we're into the real topics right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is, man, I'm thinking too hard.
I'm not
There's gotta
thinking
be
hard
something.
enough.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll come back to that topic after I actually come up with a decent answer for the F-bomb. But we are moving into Cortex classes.
Nice. Oh, Hasu's really far ahead.
Yep, Martin and Hasu are both going pretty tight here. Martin will try and get the breakaway. But it is those two neck and neck going into the corners. But Martin does get
Just
taken
get the
out by a
bomb.
bomb. Yep,
Yeah.
Jasper hits him with a bomb. So that's a good hit.
Yeah, so Hasu with the early breakaway at the moment, with his teammate two of his teammates right behind him.
Yep.
As first place, I don't think you should go for those boxes.
No, definitely not.
No, I just make
Especially
the
since
breakaway
he
team.
missed it with the first place. But yeah,
The
he
odds
should
of
just
you
Yeah.
getting something good is like low anyways, so
Yeah.
Not the
I didn't
most
really get
optimal
that.
play.
So he's opting to not really backspam very hard, since obviously the two closest people behind him are his own teammates.
Samir does get taken out though here.
Oh yeah, he does. So Martine currently with a blue shield up in the third place, trying to make moves. It's the blue shield taken away by that TNT, and you can see he is slowly but surely already gaining ground on. I think that's Versetti. That's Versetti.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, that is Vassetti. Yeah, it's just gonna. You can probably pull the ground in a couple of laps time, but he just needs the right item to do so.
I mean, this missile is pretty. Never mind, he's just gonna throw it away. I was about to say,
Yep.
missiles are pretty useful on this map.
Gene does hit the wall there, so he has lost fire. So he's gonna try and. Yeah, he does use the blue shield to take out Rogametso to try and slow down the pack. They also seem to have lost
still
fire at the back
going-
there.
I don't know why he's going wide for crates like that.
Yeah, because
Especially
now
when
at
his
this
teammate
point,
has a shield behind him.
yeah, I feel like at this point, if Martine, Martine keeps on getting his items stolen, he might get blue
Yeah.
shielded here.
Yep, they could
Yeah.
collision right. Okay, that didn't. This could happen at any moment. It just depends because we do not have Vassetti's POV.
Yeah, this
You
is all
see
on
the collision.
Versetti. If he does slowdown or something, he could take him out.
Yeah.
Oh, he hits the
he does
beaker
see
snipe
What a
instead.
great snipe
Wow.
from Martine there to hit the blue shield. But we do see a warped orb in 7th place from Dark Gene as well. But will they hold off to see what Martine can do here? Because they are neck and neck.
Okay, Versetti ends up not getting a crate there, and Martine only ended up getting a beaker. Does
Martin
not
needs a good
get
item
2 for
here.
2.
Keeps getting beakers.
Oh
He almost gets his own there. The reactions there to save that. Ooh.
Okay, he has a. He
nah.
shot.
All right, they got to use the orb here. They got to use the orb. They got no choice.
I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. Martine doesn't get first or second here.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, they could take out.
They could get some middle positions, yeah.
They could
He's
take
getting
out
it.
Rogan,
He's getting it
that's
juiced,
fine.
and there it goes. He's waiting.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Let's see what happens here.
And it hits Rogo.
But he's already
Does
cross.
Dark Gene have enough time? I don't think so.
No.
yeah, I think personally I would have used that a little earlier.
The problem, obviously, not being that it wasn't juiced when it would have been optimal to use it.
Yeah, I guess so.
But that is a Spanish win, right? That's
It's a pretty good one as well, I'd say.
yeah, because there was a 3, 4, 5, 8 for Chile, so that should be for Spain. Man, that those beakers, well, the
Yeah.
one beaker snipe, but then like everything afterwards where he almost sniped himself.
Yeah. I
Only
mean, Martin is definitely channeling his inner Red Beaker here. You know, he's doing all the big Red Beaker plays.
Yeah.
But only 1 point minute in it. Going into race 6, this is all to play for here. Nice war so far.
Mhm.
yeah.
So, okay, yeah, +1 for Spain at half.
Very close.
Extremely close. This would be the chance to have a sub if any team is gonna do it. I don't think Spain has enough players really to do substitutions, plus this is
Yeah.
probably their strongest lineup at the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
But the question is, are they gonna find a way to pull Ryan in? Does not look like it.
No,
just
I
gonna
think
go.
we're just going to go straight into it. Maybe Ryan not available for this match, but I don't know. But we do have the F-bomb top.
Nice. Yeah, we do.
Now,
They're going into
I'm-
going into the loading screen already. But I'll let you do your thing.
I was just thinking if you could either give it to like King Chicken or the crate.
Oh
So
my
the crate
God.
just says fuck.
Wait, dude, that's the best part though, right? You could just record yourself saying fuck and then just throw it through like a shitload of filters. So that would be like the best Easter egg ever, to be fair.
Yeah, just have it like heavily distorted, put some phasers values on
It's
it.
kind of like when I learned in League of Legends that the sounds that Zac makes. Zac is like this blob character, and he makes really squishy sounds, and they noted down that to get those sounds, they filled condoms up with dog food and started slapping them against walls.
That it happens so many times in like video games with like audio spoilers like that. There's so many behind the scenes things you don't see or hear about, should I say.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So here
But
we
are
go.
now.
Ninos.
Always content here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasu
So Martin
getting
does
body
get a nice
blocked.
speed ghost.
Yeah, so Martin's gonna get a nice little breakaway because pretty much everybody else got kind of body blocked.
Yeah.
And the question will be, what is he gonna do to capitalize on this lead? Because at this point, he's just gonna maybe back spam a little bit because he's got two teammates behind him. But I think he's just gonna focus on reserves and going super fast.
I think he's just going to go fast and just get the good lines. Not worth risking the bat bomb with Dark Gene in second place.
Martin, no.
No.
Okay then.
Yeah, he does lose reserves, so Dark Gene should take first place here, but I will give him an opportunity to back bomb. I can't remember who is the
motorcycling. I don't know.
Samir, I think.
Samir, yeah,
that's Samir.
he could back bomb Samir here, but he does actually stay relatively close to Dark Gene. They might want to separate a bit here so they don't hit each other, which Martin does. So he will be taking the role of the back spammer to try and take out.
He
Samir.
does
Get the back bomb, yeah.
So that's gonna be a top 3 right now.
So that does work out for them pretty nicely. I'm not sure if they can take the 4th position as well. I can't see the mini.
It's gonna be hard. You see, Rogo is having an exchange with them right now.
Yeah.
We see
Getting
Rogo's
masked.
He is
doing
masking
some
Hey, yeah, there he goes.
So,
some interesting tech.
yeah, top 3 is looking pretty nice for them, as we do see a lot of blue shields popping up all of a sudden. As Yasu, Martin, and Dark Gene all have blue shields, so their position should be fairly secure if they can hold their fire. Don't need to do anything extremely risky, just play it safe.
You know,
Hold
this
the
is one
position.
of the only tracks that you don't really want a mask. I mean, like, you want it for, like, a good chunk of the wait, there was a clock that
see a
came
clock.
out.
Yep,
Not
we
that
see a
it really
clock.
did anything.
Yeah, that was a clock that came out, but none of the players on our screen are actually affected by it.
Does break up the top 3 for Chile though.
Oh,
Mhm.
it does. Interesting.
Yep. So we will see. I mean, top 2 is pretty much secure. They are
Yeah, they're
ways
not.
ahead. So, but there is a bit of a battle between Yasu, who does have the shield, so he should be fairly safe, I'd say. But he does just lose that shield. So.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's looking like he's fairly safe, and he does get that blue shield. So I'd say
Martin's
he's
doing
pretty
some
safe.
slowdown to see if he can get do something to Hasu, but
Yeah, maybe
doesn't
he's not
roll.
ready.
It doesn't roll a bomb, and Hasu
Yeah.
is protected with a shield anyways.
It looks like someone.
Versetti,
Rossetti was
Hit that.
actually.
red beaker,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
so he does.
it worked out fine for him. He still crossed the line.
Samir threw an orb at the end there, I'm pretty sure, so that got our Nosk out of 5th.
Is
so,
that another
this is still a
1 point
win. No,
It's
this
a
is
small one though.
this
Chile.
is for
Plus
Chile.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a minor win, I believe. 1 or
Yeah.
2 points, is it?
It's 3.
I don't remember. 3 points.
Top 2 is a 3-point win.
Yeah. My memory is terrible with points. But yeah, this war is pretty much neck and neck.
Yeah, super close. So, what I was in the middle of saying, and it's something that I don't think anybody's really talked too much about, but it's something I've kind of thought about. I mean, masks are kind of universally considered one of the best items to catch up with, right? Because, you know, it actually makes you go faster, aside from the invulnerability. But the other reason that a lot of people like it is obviously you get like full speed through off-roads.
Yes.
But on Nina's Nightmare, the grass is wonky, and you can maintain the downhill grass speed that you'll get throughout that starting section on the fast laps.
Yeah.
You can't get that with a mask.
Mask.
Because
That is
the
true.
mask just assumes that everything is on road basically, so you aren't getting the speed burst.
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on where you strategically play your mask.
Yeah,
you
like
play it on
obviously
the
if
other
you can,
half of the
if you,
track-
yeah, the other, literally every other spot except for that is
Yeah, on
fine
the
for
start
the
finish,
mask.
right. Mhm.
But you actually do lose time if you use the mask there instead, which kind of
Yeah.
sucks.
Just got to be aware of that during the war, I guess.
Hmm.
We will be going into Crash Cove, which is always interesting.
Of course, of course.
Of course.
I wonder if we shall see some lovely super engine pulse width tech. I know Spain isn't particularly a fan of the tech, but they have.
They will do it.
Yeah, they will do it. They're not a fan of it, but they will do it.
Does only Martin know how to do it on Chile's side, though? Well, at least for
I don't know.
Ryan knows how to do it, but
I don't know the Chile lineup well enough to,
Neither.
other than Martin. So, yeah, I don't even want to hazard a guess there.
Neither.
it was their pick, so I would hope a couple of them can do it.
Hmm.
Yep.
So,
No, they're just praying for Martine.
I mean,
They
that's basically what it is.
They just want 2019 code back. That's all they want.
Same, yeah, for sure. Definitely so great.
Okay, so we are underway in lap 1. Martin is slowing down and he is going back and he's trying to farm for. He goes double mask. Okay, so that's an interesting strategy. Nice rolls, but he doesn't get any 1-pill. So he won't get 9 1 there because
He's still sitting at 0.
yeah, he's still sitting at 0. But Dashy was driving backwards to get the 1 there, which was interesting play. But he does
There's
pull
an
that super
engine.
engine, so he should be able to make some moves here.
He pulls
actually
a
gets 2
second
super engines.
engine.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
See what he ends up doing with that. He ends up losing his speed already once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so thankfully he does have a second one to see if he can make much impact, but he's not making way. He's slowly making his way, but he does get hit there.
Yeah, he gets taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
See, Rogo has a engine as well.
and he does
Yep.
just get it juiced. So we are seeing more of the gamer tech coming out here. Does avoid that bomb narrowly.
Yeah, and then
Martin
he gets
is trying
taken
to
Martin
down
gets
as
the
well.
takedown. Nice.
But
And then a team kill from Hasu onto Rogo.
yeah, as we see, Rogametsu's stream has
I think
frozen.
that bomb ended his whole career.
I
Yeah,
mean, yeah.
Hopefully that didn't end his internet, but no, he is
Okay,
back
it's
in
just
those.
it just needs to be refreshed then. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be
okay.
fine.
But Dark Gene is currently in the lead, closely followed by Vassetti, but he does take Vassetti down.
Hasu
So-
spending too much time in the rear cam, not realizing that that pad was covered. It's taken
Yeah.
down.
It is looking pretty good here for Chile, as they do have 1-2.
Rogo not realizing you,
4,
you can't
5.
do super engine while the Aku is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, bit of an experience showing there. But 1, 2, 3, 6th for Chile at the moment. So this is looking pretty strong, as we see Martin did do a mini pulse with there. And it's not making up much time at all.
Yeah, Dark Gene is still just out here, out in front with
Yep.
Wait, this is looking really good. Wait.
This is super strong,
Wait.
by the way,
Whoa, whoa.
for Chile.
Oh,
Martin doing the turnaround tech there to try and stop them, but he does
Yeah.
get absolutely destroyed there.
Samira's
Martin-
just
Yeah.
Trolling?
Oh.
Bit of trolling there by Samir, just double comboing. Okay, we love to see it, but I guess it works out.
I think Mark trying to stop the pulse switch so it wouldn't break the top 3 they had, but Rago still ended up getting the overtake on Dandy at the end, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, he does get that overtake, but that is another win for Chile.
Mm-hmm.
Still a close war, nonetheless. With 3 tracks remaining, this can definitely go either way. It's been very back and forth, but it's just those minor back and forths. There's been no huge wins, to say the least.
Yeah. So where does this put us? 11 points ahead for Chile. Starting to get into the danger zone for Spain. Still can come back, but starting to be a little scary.
The ask is getting a bit bigger, but you know, one race can do it all, can turn it completely around. So nothing to be overly concerned about. You know, that one race gap is generally like a defining point of concern for me anyway. But,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, 11 points over the next 3 races is not too big of an ask. You know, a couple 4-point wins at minimum. 3 4-point wins will do the job.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's basically when it comes down, if it's like 19 points with 2 races left, I'm like, man.
Yeah, you need something to happen at that point.
Scary spot to be in.
Yeah.
We are moving into Spain's picks, so hopefully they can use these picks to their advantage. Change the momentum a bit.
Yeah, will be interesting at this point.
Ingo Canyon.
Only one of the best tracks in the game. Totally not biased or anything.
Man. If you're gonna be biased, at least have good opinions. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna see a reset. Rogo got an error message.
Okay, we'd love to see it. So I guess we can talk about Dingo Canyon, mate.
I thought we were gonna talk about teen-rated CTR, dude.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that is another option.
I'm sure Dashy would rather talk about that over Dingo Canyon.
I don't really have too many opinions about Dingo Canyon. I'm not a big fan of it, though. I don't know. I think it's a weird track for Wars. I think one thing that's always weird to me is, and this is probably due to just how small the track is compared to how big the minimap looks. Because to me, when you look at the minimap, like, the first place person's almost always, like, 3/4 of a lap ahead.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that tends to happen a lot. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seems to me, ever since like since Pulse Width was a thing, this track became a lot more frequent in Wars. I remember it just used to get, you never rarely see it in Wars, but then Pulse Width happened. I mean,
it's kind of funny because I don't think it has anything to do with Pulse Width. That's the big funny thing.
I mean, true, but it must have something to do with it.
I don't know.
Be something about
I
it.
think this has been a track that's been picked relatively often for the last like year and a half. I feel like this was picked pretty often as soon as, like, it was basically, we had like do you remember the duos match or the duos tournament with Oxide and
yes,
I can't remember who his teammate was. Fuck. No, it was like Oxide and then like Dark Crash or
yeah,
it wasn't Turismo and it wasn't Karma. I can't remember. And it might have been, I don't think it was Pata. Maybe it was Turismo, I guess. I don't. Okay, so anyway, there was a duos tournament where they picked this for a tiebreaker, and then one of them just hard griefed.
Yeah, Oxide.
Like, because back then the tiebreaker really did come down to just whoever gets first place in the tiebreaker wins. So the meta literally was just have one person try to block the other two.
Yeah. That was it just goes to show the time that it was played.
Obviously, dude. I was talking to Foons about this yesterday. I have obviously I have like a 5 terabyte drive of my old streams and stuff like that, and I was digging through like the OG rank days when the stuff was just getting started, and oh my god, everything was such a mess back then. Holy shit!
Yeah,
I didn't like. I mean, like we were like happy with it because we're just like, dude, like this is like the most organized we've seen the CTR community since like I don't know, a long ass time. So we were still happy with it, but we had like 6-player lobbies, 7-player lobbies, like all the time.
That's the thing though, it's like, because it was like just started, like nobody really knew, like we had a rough idea of what the rule sets were, but they weren't developed. Like there was no prior testing to anything. We just kind of just went with it. Like earlier in the days, there was so much scuffed stuff. Like,
Yeah.
If people were to actually play the old 2019 rule set, I think people would fucking hate it, quite frankly.
I mean, 2019 rule set with Tiger Temple, man.
Yeah.
How many people-
I forgot the shortcut
that's
used
one
to
of
be
the-
allowed.
Yeah, like that's one of the first
Let's
clips
show
I
them
pulled up was
Drive
me
into the
getting.
shortcut because it doesn't open.
No, worse yet was something that happened with me that I had a clip of where the shortcut was open. I had a mask running, and I crossed over the threshold of the door as it closed, and it just fucking picked me up.
Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, holy crap.
The good old days. And that was when good old Beanox boxes were around. Beanox bonks even. Where you just used to drive into the
yes.
ramp and you used to
You
just
would
bolt
just
nothing.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good old days. Oh,
we
yeah.
were playing an entirely different game back then.
Yeah, it's
Man.
kind of insane thinking of like the
Yeah.
actual real back in the day stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people look at it with rose-tinted glasses. I mean, it was okay for what it was. You know, we were just starting. We didn't really know what we were doing, but we soon like developed it to what it is today. So it's, you know, for the most part, a lot better than what it was, and it is pretty decent in my opinion now with the rule sets. But yeah, back in the day, you know, it took a lot of time to develop properly, but I think we got there in the end.
Basically, just feel like there's a couple loopholes or clarifications we could tie up, and then from there, I mean, there's a reason
Yeah.
the rule set hasn't really changed since, God, probably like February of this year.
Yes. I think
Well, yeah.
it would have been very interesting to see if like trolling was never actually banned at all and you could just do whatever you wanted. That would
Yeah,
have been...
I think the thing is, like, obviously in like Mario Kart, like this is allowed, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah. There's two different rule sets. I
But
believe.
it's like just completely, it's a completely different game in that aspect.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
weight behind trolling in CTR is way stronger.
You also get a lot more players in Mario Kart.
True. Also, yeah.
Like, yeah, because like you only get 8-player lobbies here, whereas they get 12.
Yeah,
Or
I believe
more?
it's 12. Yeah.
it's 12.
Yeah. Yeah. So like they have, you know, if they could just have like one troll race, they've each got like 5 players, whereas opposed to 3 is not many. You know, to take out 3 players in CTR because of the whole fire system is completely imbalanced.
Yeah, like taking away somebody's fire is a huge deal in CTR in comparison to just hitting somebody in Mario
Yeah.
Kart.
Start driving again, you know.
Anyway, Mario Kart. We are now going into Dingo Canyon. And Martin going for the big
Shortcut.
boy. Yeah, does get the big boy shortcut, and he is making a slight breakaway, but a lot of people love to get hit on this first downhill straight. But Martin does get a nice back bomb. I'm not entirely sure if he hit one of his own teammates
He
there.
did. I think he did, but
Yeah. But it is looking for strong positions, and they do have top 4 going into the end of lap 1.
and
Darchi
I
ends up
don't-
hitting a red beaker though, and they're gonna fall
Oh,
down.
Yeah,
that looked like a trapped crate. I'm guessing he just didn't react to the call out or something.
yeah. It must have been a communication error there.
hmm
But so that does mean that it's only top 2 at the moment for Chile. So Rogametso and Samir and Jasu try and make something happen here.
Dark Gene is pulling an orb, unjuiced at the moment.
Yep. I guess he could just hang on to that for the time being until Martine and I can't remember who's in second place do get some protection. We do see Martine does lose fire there.
He's on his
actually
teammate
slows down.
pass, but
yeah, his teammate does have a blue shield, so he is protected. So once Martine gets some form of protection, I think they might just let it rip with the Want Orb.
Yeah, it's looking to be close to being one of those like now or never things as he gets taken out by Hasu.
Yeah, so he should get some one for fairly quickly though. So he should get it juiced up once again. But Martine
just was fire for it though.
This is gonna put him in a terrible spot. Yeah, he's just gonna throw it.
Yep. Okay.
Now, obviously, with Dingo Canyon being such a tiny corridor,
it's Martine. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure why he wouldn't have gone wide there. He pays for it now because he has now lost second position as Rogometso now moves up into second.
Yeah.
And Martine is getting absolutely comboed now.
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
Orb.
I'm not even sure if Dark Gene's gonna make a comeback at all here. He is in. Well, that's his teammate.
And he does take out his teammate, so that is a bit of an oof moment. But
he takes out his other.
Martine.
Yo, my guy he's switching teams.
Gamer mode. So Dark Gene actually, as it turns out, I'm just getting news in that he is Spanish. So
getting some news in right now that Dark Gene is he needs to check his PayPal account. He does try to take out, I think that was Versetti with like multiple missiles, which did secure an extra spot, I think.
He does. No, he secured his teammate 2 spots, but he hit the armadillo at the end, so he lost his spot still.
After taking out his whole team,
so after
he does manage to secure 8th position.
Let's go.
After all of that.
So, a bit of a yikes race there from Chile. It was looking pretty good early on with the top 4, but obviously it's harder to hold it on to it in the first lap. But, you know, that top 2, I would have said, should have been fairly secure. I think Martine lost fire. I don't know if he's trying to get some sort of speed.
He's trying to get back bombs.
Yeah, but he lost fire like 2 laps in a row, and then he ends up hitting that unjuiced orb. So I think he could have pulled wide for that as well. So, yeah. Bit of an oof race, I guess, but not terribly bad overall. Could have gone worse.
Yeah, it was relatively unfortunate.
But they do still lead this war with 8-point lead. So a mild win from Spain. I'm going to want something a bit bigger coming into Engine Labs.
Yeah. If not for Dark Gene getting those takedowns onto Versetti at the end there, this would have been a lot better for Team Spain. And they would be, like, pretty much in striking distance. This is still like doable, but the chances are that you need to win both races coming up or get a really big win.
Yeah, I think they're going to need to make some moves here. I mean, they've got to make the most of their Engine Labs pick now.
Yeah.
The last 2 tracks are fairly simple. I think it's like a little more RNG dependent on these tracks with with the item rolls early on and who gets the breakaways. But, power items are strong on barrels as well, in my opinion. But Engine Labs can be interesting. It's one of those ones where it's either really active or it's really pretty much, from the first couple laps, it's all set and done. But we shall see. It's still very close war.
By the way, just in case you guys aren't aware, we're pretty much going to jump directly into Colombia and France after this war, so...
Okay.
But here we go. Engine Labs. So, like we said, Spain really needs to make some plays here if they want to secure this one.
Yep.
Rogo's back bomb not hitting anybody, and then Hasu getting comboed on the pad.
Yeah, he gets taken out by Martine's green shield there. So Rogometso does take out Martine with his own green shield. So nice breakaway for them, but Dark Gene and Rogometso loses fire. So Dark Gene now has first position. And Samir is not far behind him, I believe. So
Samir lost fire, so it's actually going to be
you guys come up
Rogo.
with a TNT, yeah.
yeah. So Dark Gene is going to try and back spam a bit here. As he does get a nice little breakaway.
I'm just trying to see if anything's going to happen between these first 3 spots, basically.
Yasu does take a beaker there, so he does drop down to 8th position. But Martin does have a juiced orb in 7th position.
Ooh,
So
it's a really early orb.
that is quite early on in the race. So we shall see when they decide to use this orb.
It's hard to say. This is always one of those things where you say if you get an orb early, you should probably use it as soon as you possibly can, because this is before anybody's going to have defense.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could say, you know, well, they've got quite a few laps to pull an item, but Martin does fall down there. So he does lose fire, so he will drop down to 8th place. But, you know, they've got that many laps, maybe they're hoping that Dark Gene can pull a blue shield so he can get protection. But they are in losing positions here at the moment. So they're going to want to make that move. And we do see a clock straight away from Yasu. Just pulls it and uses it straight away. So Dark Gene does fall down. Was Samir protected there? I didn't quite see, but he does just...
And then Dark Gene rolls a shield.
Yeah,
oh, we see both their top POVs having an orb right now. And Martin finally throws his.
That's going to be a double.
Hasu throws his in retaliation.
So we are seeing a lot of power items coming out here. He does avoid the orb there. So
Hasu's was unjuiced though.
Yeah, Hasu's was unjuiced.
Yeah, he just used it straight away after it went through. So, but he does get hit in a convenient place because he can retain that blue fire very quickly. So Dark Gene not far behind Samir at the moment, but Samir still in the lead. Martin is not having a good time at the back there.
He is not.
He's just eating every item there. But it is looking...
Dark Gene is kind of catching Samir.
Yeah, they're making some interesting... He's making some tight lines decisions here. He does lose his blue shield to the back spam. So, yeah, he's making some ground, I'd say. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Will he make it? Oh, but he does hit a blue beacon. He hits a red beacon.
Was that another clock?
That was a clock again.
Wait, was it?
I don't know what Dark Gene lost his shield to.
Yeah, it looked like it was a clock, but I guess...
It didn't look like many of the other players actually had
nobody else has the clock effect on them, like even visually.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't...
Maybe it was the nitro, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe.
Was a bit of an odd one, but nonetheless, Dark Gene does look like he's going to secure first position here, as he is miles ahead of everyone else. Samir stopped on the track there for a moment. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but Dark Gene is...
They're gonna
wait on the line.
Yeah, they're gonna wait on the line to make sure.
Because see if he can make some positions up here. Yeah. He does hit Rogometso, so that was a nice play. Almost. I think he does hit him again. But yeah, Martin does make up that last position. He's gonna try for a back bomb, but Rogometso's holding back himself to try and take out Onoski.
Yes.
Yeah. Onoski ends up pulling out the 6th place. So we get a 1, 5, 6,
7.
1, 5, 6, 8.
Yeah, 6, 8. Yeah.
Oh, 8. Okay, so
that's losing positions.
That's a loss.
That is losing.
Yep. So that is a. Yep, that is a good win
for Spain once again.
Yeah,
they're keeping this match interesting.
That's for sure. But yeah, that was quite a moment there when we saw the clock and the 2 orbs, like all in the space of what it felt like 20 seconds. It was kind of chaotic.
Yeah, for sure. So we're looking at a 5-point war coming into the last race. This is insanely close.
Yep. This is anyone's game, really. Spain just need the slight deficit to win this.
I'm too lazy to figure out points, but basically top 2 plus a half decent position would be enough to win.
Yeah.
Top 2 and 6-7 will give the win to Spain.
Yeah.
Chile just can hold a top 2 if they win, so.
Tough one. It's going to be all to play for in barren ruins of all tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be it. This will be the deciding factor. Obviously, yeah, like you said earlier, this is what it'll come down to for possibly giving one of these teams a chance to make it out of groups, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is going to be vital, important. Yeah, kind of might challenge my inner pinstripe there.
I was gonna say.
But
Joyzy.
Yeah. Yeah, but important for these teams who has the fighting chance to make it out of this group stage. Because I don't like to say it, but whoever loses here, I don't think can technically go through.
I don't think so either. I'm pretty sure at that point.
Or it's very unlikely that they will.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, going into the final race, we shall see.
Okay, so Martin going fast, ends up pulling a bomb, does use his bomb, takes out Hasu,
And his teammate, but
pretty much if they secure like a first place at all, that's all that really matters. So this is Chile's strong point here. Just run away with a win.
Yep, Martin just needs to hold this position. But it's looking very even, I'd say, earlier on.
Ooh, Hasu ends up getting taken out right on the shortcut.
That's a horrible spot to get squished.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Nice TNT wall there.
Yeah. Oh, that desync beaker! Oh my god. That's giving Samir the first place, and now he's gonna get comboed.
Oh, now Martin gets taken down. This is looking pretty nice for Spain with 1-2 at least at the moment, but Jean is in third place.
We see an unjuiced orb coming through.
Orb, yep. Orb is coming through. Oh, whoa! I was not expecting him to get hit by the robot there. It looked like he cleared it completely. But that does have a jank hitbox, to say the least.
Yeah. We do see a top 2 right now for Spain. This is
top 3 actually.
Oh yeah, that we see Rogo. Yep. Yeah, this is what they need if they want to make this comeback.
But Samir does get taken down, but Martin hits a red beaker as well. So this can all change going into the next corners.
Yeah, at this point we do see, the top 2 aren't really solidified at the moment. Dark Jean's gonna be the. Never mind. I was gonna say Dark Jean's gonna be the one that has to break up this top 2, but he ends up hitting that nitro, and now there's a pretty large lead.
Sizable gap. It's gonna take a power item or 2 to make a difference here, but he does have the blue shield if they can pull a good power item here to make the difference.
At this point, Chile, if they want to win, they need to keep. They need to get Spain in bottom 2 here.
Yeah.
It's literally all they can really do at this point.
With that being said, Martin does just get taken down, and he gets double combo, so Martin is going back to get an item. It's only a mask. That's not what they really need right now, but he will take out Samir with it. So,
and Hasu gets taken out.
Okay, so Martin might be able to combo him if it. I don't think it's going to last long enough. No, it does just fall short.
But he has missiles.
He missiles him, so that is a nice place. I think if they do have those positions that they require at the moment, as they are 7-8, I believe. Rogometso also uses fire, but
this is going to be such a close war.
Hit him. Yes, he does. He takes him down in the last straight. On his screen he was in second position, but the time goes to Rogometso, so that's extremely close.
Martin,
no.
wait,
oh my God,
what is this? What is this? No, wait, Martin, no!
Oh my God. That
Oh
was
my
absolute
God.
chaos at the end there.
That's gonna secure it for Spain.
That's-
What an ending.
Oh my god. That's 1, 2, 6, 7.
That's a 7+7 for Spain.
That's
Holy shit.
oh my god.
That was quite the finale there. It all came down on that last lap on the last straight when they both failed that shortcut as well.
Yeah, like the orb came out right at the end and it stopped Martine right there at the start of the shortcut. So this is gonna be like a 2-point difference for Spain.
Wow. That is crazy. I mean, GG's to both teams, but that was one hell of a war. They both put up a good fight throughout the whole thing. It was looking like Chile was taking it like... It felt like the most of that war, they were just slightly ahead, just a few points ahead for the majority of that war, but Spain managed to make that turnaround just in the last couple of races, really.
Okay. So I don't see any. Let me take a look at the bot commands, see if somebody has used the draft command for. No, they have not.
Okay, so they will be going into their war pretty short.
Soon, yeah, soon. And
Okay.
we're also gonna we aren't gonna see this, but we've got I'm probably Reviel's stream, and I might put him in the meantime screen, because he usually has like the scoreboard on his screen
Yeah,
for the Great Britain
Yeah,
Ireland
yeah.
Finland match. So that'll
yes, for
be
sure.
mid-game content.
But no, that was definitely an excellent match. I enjoyed that one.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that was a sick ending there.
Yeah, especially the end. There was lots of like hype moments going on, you know, from especially like Martin with his red beaker plays throughout the whole war. It feels like they were, especially the prehistoric. That was got to be shouted out there.
Yeah.
All
I
the
mean-
intentional speed goes.
I just can't get over. I mean, that was a nuts ending to the Barren Ruins. I mean,
Yeah, that was hard to keep up with.
yeah, like
Everything
it's
that
just
went
one
on,
of those.
so
Yeah,
much
it's literally
happened
just
on
one of
that
those
last
things
lap.
where just like we're all just kind of at the edge of our seat, but have no clue who's getting out of this one.
Yeah. It was so hard to like calculate who was actually going to win ahead with that because the positions were just changing so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. That's what we're here to see. That's the stuff you want to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,